The man convicted in the brutal murder of an 18-year-old girl will spend the next 30 years in prison.
The sentence was handed down today to Brian Gaither. He's one of 6 people accused in the kidnapping, torture, and murder of Latisha Frazier. Our D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford spoke with the victim's family, and he joins us with their story. Sam?
Well, the story is that 6 young people lured Latisha Frazier into a Southeast apartment claiming that she had stolen money from one of them. They brutalized her, and 25-year-old Brian Gaither finished her off with a chokehold. He pleaded guilty to murder last November, tried to withdraw his plea in February. The judge said no, and today he was sentenced to 32 years. Family members walked out of court wearing T-shirts with images of Latisha Frazier and her daughter as they denounced the young mother's killer, Brian Gaither.
He got just 32 years. It's a sigh of relief, but, I was wishing for more, but, God bless us with that.
It's been almost 2 years or so. He never said sorry until today. I mean, and it didn't even sound like he meant it.
Many of these same family members were out leafleting in August 2010 when 18-year-old Latisha disappeared, when Gaither put his arm around Caroline Frazier and invited her into the apartment where days earlier others had beaten and Gaither had strangled her daughter. A neighbor unaware of that confronted him.
He let me go all through the house.
But you saying you don't know her. Come on, man. Come on, she's sitting there with y'all. She just slept in there with y'all.
She didn't sleep with me.
She might not sleep with you, but she done been in there. So it's not a thing that you don't know.
But at the same time, I'm not from around here. I think you know that. I don't really know a lot of people around here.
In sentencing today, Judge William Jackson spoke of Gaither's unspeakable cruelty, knowing he had already killed her and disposed of her body. Frazier's remains were thrown in a dumpster and are unretrieved somewhere in a Virginia landfill. When the defense lawyer in court talked of Gaither's growing up without parents,
we can't help it if he had a lousy life.
I'm sure they can pull the record on a lot of people that had lousy lives.
4 others had already been sentenced for their roles, and today Gaither makes 5. Set to go on trial April 22nd, Johnny Sweets, who was the young man who claimed that Latisha Frazier stole $900 from him, although prosecutors said of all those young people in that apartment, the only one who actually had a job was Latisha Frazier. Reporting live from D.C. Superior Court, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.